Today, I'm going to reveal the hidden power of your self-image. This is the force that shapes every aspect of your life. And we're going to uncover what self-image really is. And you're going to be surprised. Most people are. And most people don't consciously choose their self-image. And we're going to find out why that is, why your life is a reflection of your self-image playing out before your eyes, and so much more. By understanding how self-image makes up your life, you can turn your pain and frustration into a catalyst for change. So stay tuned with me until the end for powerful tips to boost your self-image, your relationships, your wellness, and success, and to receive your free interactive course from me. And you're going to want to take notes because this is good stuff. So let's dive in. Now, I'm going to begin with a question. When I mention self-image, what is your first thought? And if you're like the majority of people, you probably think about physical appearance, how you look to yourself, how you look to others. And while most people believe self-image is just about looks, um, that would be incorrect. I'm here to tell you that that is completely wrong. It would be like saying your hand is your entire body, and we know it's not your entire body. It might be part of it, but that's not an accurate description. And that is the same as saying your self-image is just your looks. So what is self-image? Well, it is this mental picture that we carry around in our minds of how we see ourselves and how we think others see us. But here is the part that most people don't understand. It is your personality, your talents, your values, your beliefs, your habits, quirks, and absolutely everything that makes you you. And all these traits determine where you live, your career, relationships, your health, and your entire life. So even though self-image is how you see yourself in your mind, it really is everything that you think yourself to be pushed out in the real world. And your self-image, as I said, has more power than any other factor in shaping your life and the world around you because it functions as an internal GPS. So, who you believe you are will guide your actions and choices to match that belief. So, either you're moving closer or you're moving further away from who you want to be and where you want to go in life. But this internal GPS often leads us astray. So, even a small shift, just say 1%, of course, each day is going to take us so far away from the life that we want. We don't even notice because we believe we're still on track. And and this is how our self-image can mislead us. Because if you see yourself in a negative light, it will lock you into this fixed mindset where you convince yourself that you're this a certain type of person who can't change and is stuck in their ways. And this is why we keep experiencing the same situations, the same conversations, and the same experiences every day, you know. And so you might be thinking, well, why would I choose to have a negative self-image? Well, your self-image was built upon past experiences and beliefs you subconsciously accepted as true, even though it was the furthest from the truth. And often it began in childhood as a way to cope. So maybe let's say you stepped up as the peacemaker because your parents argued, or you went invisible because you were ignored, or you became a troublemaker or the overachiever to get attention. So the real issue is we carry these old roles with us into adulthood. And I'm going to give you an example. So let's say this is going to be different for everyone, but let's say you grew up in a toxic environment where